August 17th, 2020. I just finished a 4-day holiday in Winnebago County Jail for walking on a crosswalk. Let me read off the charges to you. Let me read off the felony charge that kept me in there for 4 days. In the name and by the authority of the people of the state of Illinois, McNeese Dominic hereinafter called the complainant on oath charges that on or about August 14, 2020, in the county of Winnebago, state of Illinois, Leslie J. Roth committed the offense of mob action with 2 or more persons, and that said defendant knowingly, by the use of force and violence, disturbed the public peace, and that he, while acting together with Terry Patterson and without authority of law, together they obstructed police and together blocked traffic and caused delay issues in traffic in violation of 720 ILCS 525-1A1, a class 4 felony punishable by 1 to 3 years in the Illinois Department of Correctional Facility, 1 year MSR, maximum fine $25,000. And I want you to find where I used force and violence to disturb the public peace. So if Dominic McNeese and the Winnebago County Sheriff's Office will lie with 100 witnesses that can disprove them, with multiple videos that can disprove them, all to get somebody off of a crosswalk, what kind of lies do you think they tell to solve robberies? What kind of lies do you think they tell to bust drug dealers? What kind of lies do you think they tell to solve murders? What kind of lies do you think they tell when there is not 100 witnesses to disprove what they're saying? What kind of lies do you think they tell when it is not multiple video angles that can disprove what it is that they're saying?
Hey, stay in the fucking car. No, you're not gonna stay in the car.
Whose constitutional and human rights were violated on May 30th. They hoping that something new will come up, the virus will keep going, whatever. They just hoping that this is something that's gonna pass. So the point of the demonstrations, the point of the protest is to let them know it's not gonna pass. It can't be swept under the rug. It can't be put to the side. Officers who tag people with impunity. Officers who pepper spray children with impunity. Officers who saddle people's heads with impunity. And the only thing that has come from it is people having conversations and BS press conferences. So, the disruption that we caused by walking in the crosswalk, by legally walking in the crosswalk, by continuously walking in the crosswalk, which we were completely in our rights to do. That disruption highlighted multiple things about the police department. It highlighted the lack of restraint that they have. It highlighted the hypocrisy that they have. It highlighted the excessive force and the impunity that they are allowed to operate with. All of those things got highlighted simply by walking on this crosswalk, right? So then that makes the crosswalk sort of become a symbol and become bigger than just any old crosswalk. It's just a crosswalk, right? So they shouldn't be persecuting and oppressing people and brutalizing people and, doing this much to people over just a crosswalk. But then at the same time, it's more than just a crosswalk. It's bigger than a crosswalk. And so that is why they, doing these things to people. Because walking in that crosswalk and disrupting traffic became an exercise in freedoms and an exercise in rights that the police department not used to people in this city exercising to that extent. It's cities in this country that if the worst thing that was going on, protest-wise or demonstration-wise or anything like that, if the worst thing that was going on was people walking in the crosswalk, they would love that. If the worst thing going on in Portland is people walking in the crosswalk, they'd be all for that.
You a clown! Am I breaking the law doing this? What law am I breaking now? Don't stop now! What law am I breaking now? That's what I thought, fucking clown. You don't scare me. Without that badge, you're a bitch and a half. When will the Rockford Police Department be held accountable for what happened on May 30th? When will the Chief of Police, Dan O'Shea, be held accountable for what happened on May 30th? When will the Mayor of Rockford, Tom McNamara, be held accountable for what happened on May 30th?
It was never a hazard for us to walk in this crosswalk. It was never illegal for us to walk in this crosswalk, and that the police department never needed to be out there to try to police us walking in the crosswalk because it wasn't that big of an issue. If it was, at the very last one, when we still had a bunch of people, more people than we had out there the first time they arrested people, and when people was regularly walking in the crosswalk, they would have arrested people for walking on that crosswalk, but they didn't.
For the people whose human rights were violated on May 30th by the Rockford Police Department, where's their justice at? Where's the justice at for those people? We gonna be back on this same crosswalk, and we gonna have more numbers than we got now. The first time we got kicked out of City Market unlawfully, it was 2 people. And I promised them when we came back, we'd be back with more people. When they arrested us that week, it was maybe 20 people. They promised that we'd be back with more people. And I promise you tonight, when we come back in June of 2021 or May 2021, it'll be more people.
So if you park this way, let's get people that's parked over this way, over here. If you park down there, let's get people parked down there, over here. Wherever way, which way you park, just get on that side so that way everybody can get to cars together safely. Y'all be careful standing next to me like this. They said it's gonna be mob action. Stay here too long, this megaphone might transform into a gun. Get home safe. Yep, get home safe. You wait I'm gonna stay as long as they stay. We gonna see what work it is that they doing here. What it is that they keeping it safe from. They keeping it safe from all of these people out here. Look at all of these people that might rob somebody or murder somebody. Is it a woman getting beat somewhere right now? Is it some drugs being sold right now? Somebody getting robbed? Somebody going to murder right now? A woman getting raped? Somebody getting arrested? Right now? Look at all of these cops that's here for what? For who?
And we got arrest somebody
1, 2,
for
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15, then look at this motherfucker in the car. Look at the ones down there. Look at the ones, look at my
For
man right
2
there.
protesters.
Heroes.
For 2 protesters.
Heroes. 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 It's 2.
2.
Heroes. And I promise you they following people to their cars. Following people to their cars. Dangerous criminals that walk on the crosswalk every Friday. Dangerous criminals.
I really think one of the best attributes of the entire city market is it brings people together from all corners of our city. I am really excited about this year's market.
Down here at City Market, they having a City Market press conference on the inside.
I have every confidence in the world that this is going to be a fantastic market.
Press conference for City Market. Where the press conference when this man got beat like this?
No press conference because he a coward.
Huh?
Because he a coward. May 21st, we going to be there too.
We have a partnership that we started this year with 815 Capital and their entertainment division, Court. They are going to have a booth here at the market.
Tell them about the people you had arrested for walking on the crosswalk. Tell them about that. Tell them about that. You racist ass motherfucker.